You and
So
the
let's get
roses.
it. Listen, guys, it's hygiene. Look at this tray I brought out. Tray number 1.
Tray number 1. Yeah, we're gonna talk about
Basket
hygiene
number
today.
2. So it's serious business today. No joking.
It
Get
is.
your pen and your book ready. Men
Yeah,
and women, for everybody.
yeah. Oh yes,
Hi,
please. Yes.
Helen. How are you? Sunday. So it's all hygiene.
Hi, Helen.
And hygiene is
Where's
not
Peter?
only
Yeah.
about the body. So that's why I
Yep.
gave you some flowers. And
Okay.
I didn't go hybrid. This is a rose. It's not healthy. It's dying. Some
Mm-hmm.
branches from my bleeding heart and something else.
Mm-hmm.
And that alone, putting in your house, will bring the right energy. Just some greenery.
Okay, that's hygiene too, right?
Yeah, well,
Your
yeah,
self-care,
because it's your
hygiene. Yeah.
your mind, your body. It's not only just and your
It's
emotions,
not like, yes, yes,
you
I
know.
understand. It's not
And
like
it's
just the nail, skin. You
no,
need the mental
yes,
self-care, the mentally,
spiritual. You
emotion,
need to
spiritual self
realize
hygiene.
nobody's caring for them, but they'll grow in the most. And there is God, so there is a spiritual aspect to life,
Mm-hmm.
and you get energy from it. Bring it in. Just a shrub will help. Okay, let's get the real thing on the road. Where are you starting, Yoko? It's your show. I am just
Yes,
following you.
you're not just following me, right?
I am following you.
I know, I know. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming, Tessa and Yuko's Sunday Self-Care Show. I am so happy that you guys spending time with us. You're
We
in the right
appreciate
place.
you.
I appreciate you. And we're going to talk about, as Tessa introduced, we're going to talk about hygiene. It's not only about, like we
Hi,
said,
Ty.
scrubbing skins and everything. We are going to do our own unique way, which means experience. We're going to just pump in, it's like self-care, hygiene. It's like with our experience, right? So
So
that's why it's going to be so interesting.
it's going to be interesting, and the
Yes.
show might go a little bit longer. But hang on, we have so many wonderful tips for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I brought two whole baskets
Okay.
of all the things that Yuko and
Yeah.
I do all the time.
Yes.
People
Yes.
ask us our age, and they ask us what we do to our skin. But the
Yes.
thing it's not only our skin, it's also
Mm-hmm.
how we think,
Yes.
how we give, how we accept others,
I
and what we
agree.
say.
Yes. That's so true. That's so true. Okay, so as you guys know, some of you guys know, I went to see Tessa weekend, Friday. And I realized that, okay, she's got wonderful, beautiful skin, right? And then I find it, to stay with Tessa, I find it she's got very great self-care routine, which is, I mean, like mental hygiene, really great for mental hygiene. You know what? Can I share like 2 things at beginning?
My life is
I
an
learned
open
from
book.
you.
Go ahead.
Thank
I
you.
don't care. Doesn't bother
You're not
me.
scared? All right.
Ah,
Nothing from your bathroom, okay?
yes, yes, yes. I don't care
Nothing
either.
from your medicine cabinet. Okay,
I
that's
don't
good.
care either. I
I
have no
know.
medicine.
I know what you mean though. Because I was okay, I just like everything. I asked Tessa everything. Like you just, can I have a glass of water? She said, yeah. Everything. I asked her everything, but she was so open, so all kind. I was so comfortable, right? And then also, what I learned 2 things at Tessa's house, right? Or staying Tessa's house about hygiene, right? So sleep hygiene, I learned really good through this experience with staying with Tessa. You know what? Sleep hygiene is before you go to bed. What do? Right? Most people, they might watch TV, they might have a glass of drink, wines, whatever. I think it's not good for a sleep hygiene. And what Tessa did it helped me out that night. She made a really great tea. What is called like a
A
good
sleep
sleeping
tea.
time.
Yeah,
Sleep tea.
it's a copulation of different herbs and spices. So
Yeah.
hi Marina, and
Yeah.
the lady at the health food store makes it for me.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
amazing. We slept so good.
I
And then
know.
that's really good for sleep hygiene. So I think it's like instead of, I understand I'm a wine drinker, right? But you don't have to do every night. But why don't you try have a tea before you go to bed? I mean, if you worry about, oh, I gotta get up and wash them so much, maybe have a little bit before, right? You gotta know your body. But that really helps. So I am gonna apply before I go to bed. I'll get good sleep tea. And then another sleep hygiene I learned, crisp sheets. Great for sleep hygiene. I'm gonna take those two great things. I mean, sleep hygiene, two great things. I'm gonna apply right away. And then others, like people, now you guys need to wash hands good, right? We learned through pandemic. It's important washing hands. But it's even maybe better to have a great experience. Buy a good hand soap, something you really like.
That's
When you
true.
go washroom, yes, Tessa's bathroom, her hand soap smells like a peach, cherry blossom, peachy smell. And I couldn't help washing my hands so good. And after that experience, like we got like those, I got those Febreze moment, like you open, close, smells curtain, right? I had the moment. I was just like, that is so good, so good. So I had so much fun washing my hand, scrubbing because I can just smell really. My hand smells so good. So
But
that those yeah
we talk about the tea, and I
yeah
didn't want you to forget that. Having
no
that tea, you need to sit, turn off the TV. Remember, we sat in the
yes
living room and we,
that's
we
important
chat
too.
and enjoy the tea for a moment. And that
Yeah
is important. You
yeah
do not have to have it in bed, and you do not have to have it watching TV.
yeah
That's a routine for you. Yeah.
atmosphere. Yes,
Mhm.
that was a great atmosphere, right? The light was a little darker. We didn't turn, yeah, and then sat on the couch and we just talked, chill, right? With a little bit of laugh and tea. I find I learned a great sleep hygiene through you too,
Thank you.
right? From you.
Okay, so let us
Thank you so
start.
much. So what do you got? It's your
I
part.
have. So let's start
Yes.
from the head.
Okay.
Okay. So I did a complete hygiene today from my head to
All
my
right.
toe.
Okay.
And that's why I brought all those things out. So I needed
I
to
will.
color my hair. So I did that. That's
Did
everybody
you?
has a choice. Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
colored
could
my
color
hair.
hair for you.
And then I use Sachel shampoo that does not strip the color because I had some of Sachel shampoo.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then, so while I'm going to be honest and plain because it's all hygiene. If you guys cannot stand it, get out of the kitchen. It's going to be fun. So then,
Okay.
I, while my hair was setting, I went in and I did all the waxing on my face. While I was waxing my face, before I did the waxing,
Okay.
I did that today on the arm.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
So so
Wow.
so you have to do it because your hair takes half an hour or 45 minutes. So
Yes.
the minute
That's
you
true.
start, you have your hair green colored, you start waxing your face. Five
Yep.
minutes while you to the end, you
Yeah.
apply the if you're not wax, I didn't want to wax today. Normally I wax, and
Mm-hmm.
I apply this. No, that takes 5 minutes.
Yep.
So
Oh, so it doesn't take much.
yeah,
Okay.
so then then you
Yeah.
have to wipe it off. So you of course you wipe it off. You still need to dry brush your body.
That's
So
it. The magic
dry
brush.
brush.
It changed that changed my skin. That
Yeah,
has changed my
dry
skin.
brush, no water, no
Yeah.
nothing, just the
No,
brush,
nothing.
and you just go in a circular motion all through
Yeah.
everywhere. All the lymph nodes, guys. Make sure
Yeah.
the breastbone, the chest, and that's for men and women.
Yes.
You
It
have
doesn't
and
matter.
under
Both.
hair.
Yes.
So while the hair is setting, you're dry brushing. You dry
Mm-hmm.
brush your entire body. Everywhere you can get skin, you dry
Oh,
brush. You do the
okay.
back and you chew everywhere. It's your brush, it's your body. It doesn't belong to your husband or your wife. It's yours. You can use it anywhere.
Okay.
Then,
So you don't have to share, right? Everybody should have each own.
yeah,
That's hygiene. Yes, I
and
understand.
then
That's a really great idea.
and then
Just like toothbrush. Just like toothbrush.
you
You
do the
don't share
elbow.
toothbrush.
So everything in a circular motion.
Yep.
and you
Yeah.
go all through everywhere. So then
Yes.
when you're finished with the body, you're still in
Yep.
the bathroom.
Yes.
This is the beginning of the place that I do not like to see in the summer. Your
Uh-oh.
heel. This is
Yes.
from the X. It's like maybe
Yep.
$2, and it
Yes.
has a cuff side,
Yep.
and you do
And it's two sides,
your
right?
toe, right? And you know
Mhm.
the base of your big toe right there, how it can get hard. You do it in a circular motion. But
Oh, it's
then
the same circular motion, not like just like, back and
yes, a
forth.
circular motion to start, and
Okay.
then you don't go back and forth. You go one direction. So
Yes.
you do one direction to take that callus at the base of your toe, your big toe. And then
Yes.
you do the big toe itself, but you go in one
Okay.
direction. So you do the foot, right? One
Yes. One
direction.
direction.
You do
Okay.
the heel. You do the heel
Mm-hmm.
up, then you do the heel down. And
Yes.
you have to keep doing this
Mm-hmm.
until you find it smooth. Then you can use a stone. I have stones. I like this one. It breaks easily, but it really does that. It
It's
cleans
not
it
like a
up.
pumice stone. It's
Like
a what is
a pumice
oh
stone,
pumice
yeah.
stone. Yeah.
So, and if you have really coarse skin on your feet, use a little machine with a kind of a little.
Yes. Yes. I think I see it on TV. Yes,
And
that one.
this is your pumice stone.
Pumice
That
stone.
will
Yes.
polish it, and it will be smoother.
Ah.
And
Okay.
and then when you are done with doing all of that, you start to use your nail brush on your feet, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So
Those
you
ones are
apply the
important.
nail brush to your feet, and you're
Yeah.
scrubbing that thing,
Mm-hmm.
on
Yeah.
your feet.
It's the things. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you did your hair is green colored now. So you need to rinse that off. It's 30 minutes. It should take 30 minutes for all of that. The
Yes.
waxing is important. We all have
It.
fuzz. Don't be ashamed of it. I use one sometimes just the
Ah.
warm wax or the little strippers. I didn't bring them in. I forgot it.
Yeah.
And you pull it out.
I get it, though, Tessa. To have a smooth skin, you have to get rid of fuzz,
Yeah, it's
right?
natural. There's nothing wrong with it. It's
Because
something
you
that
know what?
comes.
Yeah.
And do not be
Remember?
ashamed of it.
Nope.
Just
We sit
treat
inside of a.
yourselves to that.
Yeah.
And
Sorry to
that you
interrupt
can
you.
do that on Saturday or Sunday. I do mine on Sunday because it's a whole routine for me.
But you know what? I shouldn't say, sorry to interrupt. I
No,
was
no.
on news. I was at at the girls' night. We did a live. We
Yeah,
were side by side
yeah.
outside. And I was just beside you, right? Like this. I was like looking at your skin and just like, wow, she has nice, smooth skin, right? So they last long. Well, once you wax it, I know you're gonna do maybe once a week, but that makes it so much difference,
Yeah, but there's
right?
a trick to that.
What
After you have,
what is the trick?
when you go in the shower, you do your
Mm-hmm.
shower thing.
Yeah.
When you're in the shower, I didn't bring it out. I forgot a washcloth. We talked about that last
Oh,
week.
okay.
But
I
you,
got it.
so yeah,
The wasp. Yes.
you can use a washcloth, or you can also use another type of brush or something for it. But I love the washcloth because I
Mm-hmm.
have already brushed my body, so all the dead
Yes.
skin
Yeah.
is loose. So the shower will wash it off, and
Mm-hmm.
then I use the cloth on it. So
Okay.
so
That's a good
that
tip.
part. But I also make sure that you brush everywhere. That's important. So once you have done that, you go in the shower. In
Mm-hmm.
the shower, take your time. Bring the water to the right temperature for you. Enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Do not be rushing. If you have to rush to do that one care for Sunday or Saturday, then choose another time.
Mm-hmm.
Give yourself, the opportunity to close the water for a while
Yep.
and start
Yep.
brushing and like rubbing your washcloth on and stuff like that.
Mm.
What do you do in the shower?
I do. I don't. How do I say? What do I wash my. I use it. I use this to wash it. Right.
Yeah,
Remember, lotus,
lotus. Yeah,
lotus. Right. And then I start washing from. Actually, I'm a right-handed, so I start from the tip, and then everywhere. And I use my favorite body soap. It smells nice, makes you feel better too, right?
yes.
So I buy what I want.
Well,
I
that's true.
if it's on sale, it's even better. But I buy what I want. I'm not like compromise. I mean, not like it's just like, this is okay. No, I just make sure this is for me. That
Okay.
really helps. And hot shower, yes, I love hot shower.
A hot shower and end it with a cold 3 minutes of cold water. You
Oh
close
yeah,
the pause
you
button.
do it that one too? I
Hmm.
I, I tried so many times, but that didn't really suit me. But yes, I know what you mean though. Cold shower just kind of give you a like a
Yeah,
good
just to get it
flows
back.
and everything too. Yeah.
No, here comes the fun part.
What is the fun part?
After you have been showered, you don't take the towel and go, you pat. There is
Quick.
no reason why you should be fighting with the towel on your skin. You're just killing it. So you pat your
How do
body
I
right
how do I take the water off?
with the
Show me.
towel, but you pat it.
Yeah. Oh, pat it. It's
Yeah.
not
No,
like that,
no,
right?
no.
It's just
You
like
pat it.
pat it.
Yes, you use the towel and it's like you're
Ah,
caressing
nice.
your body. You're telling
Yes,
your
yes.
body, I love you. And you're
Yeah.
caressing it. Then,
Ah, I like that. I
this is
like that.
something people don't
Yeah.
do. So when you're done with your shower,
Yeah.
I want you to do that. People don't do that. That's important. Those of you that are here to hear that, bonus
Yeah.
for you.
What is the Tessa-Marie
Well,
version?
it's things you
Like
have to do to
important.
care. Number one, after your
Okay.
shower, get into the habit of dropping a little bit of oregano oil at the back of your throat.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't do that, or I never heard a person doing that. Okay, after shower.
Actually, you do that. What you're doing is to get into the habit. I do it
Okay.
every day. I do it every
Okay.
day. When I'm traveling, I do it before I get on the airplane and when I get off the airplane. Because whatever you
Olive
swallow
oregano.
from your nose, it stays there. So the oregano oil
Okay.
also does that for you. So I use that after the
Mhm.
shower
After the
because I am
shower.
actually, it's a thing to clean your whole body. You do that. And
Ah,
then,
okay.
and then after that,
You swallow it, or
yeah, you swallow it at
mouth
the back of your throat.
back of no like on the skin. Just
No, watch me. I'm going to do it so you see. So I
all
have
right.
it like this and I go,
Ah, internally or externally? Internally,
internally,
Angelina. Angelina. I
internally.
know. That's why I had to ask. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Like, what is that? Internally.
you do
Thank you
that.
so much. For asking, Angelina.
And then
Yes.
this one, so then
Ah.
the other thing you should have
Why?
is
Why
this.
after? Right after shower though.
It helps to get you into the habit. You will feel cleaner. It's your self-care. You're making an effort to clean
Ah,
everything.
like a finishing. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Then your
Got it.
tea tree oil, as you know,
Yep.
is an antiseptic.
Yes.
So you wax today. So you take some of that tea tree oil.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did it already, but I'll do it again. And you apply
Yes.
it to the cotton.
Yep.
And once you've done that, you take it and
Yep.
everywhere you did the waxing, you do this.
And just like apply it.
Yeah.
So that way you prevent pimples, blackheads,
Yeah, you got
and
it.
then skin irritations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed you got no skin irritation.
No. And then
It's
you
true.
put
I watched Tessa's skin.
then
My
you put
eyes.
some more
Okay.
on. That is the best part. You put some more on because you just
Okay.
shave or you just waxed. And you do the same thing under your arm.
Okay.
And that's you clean. You're just doing the oil under your arm because you just abrase the armpit.
Yeah.
Braise
You know
it
what?
with
It's
all
kind
this.
of embarrassing. I see some people, or sometimes I got it, like red pimple, red, like, the rash stuff
The
when you
tea
like
tree
raise
oil,
your arm and just
yeah.
like, that's not
But
attractive. So it's
you
better
can
just
also
use tea
use
tree.
it in the bikini area. It helps to prevent pimples and all
Yeah.
these little things. So,
Mhm.
but you
We don't want to have pimples those areas.
no, but you see, so that helps to heal the skin.
Yeah.
So the underarm is
Got
important.
it.
You watch it,
Yeah.
and wherever you shave,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you have bruised the skin, a bacteria might go in. You get, like you said, pimples, irritation,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
Yeah.
I put tea tree oil in the oil I use on my face.
Yeah, I remember you told us that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you
because
explained that too.
that is good for when you're walking and you touch somewhere and
Yeah,
you, without thinking, you touch your face, or you in the store, you touch your face, and that,
yeah,
so that's the barrier is there
that's
already.
that's
So
important.
that's it. I need you to, because sometimes you're talking to a friend, somebody you
Hmm.
like,
Hmm.
and you notice every time you're speaking to them, you can smell their breath, like there's a little breathy.
After we take a mask off, yes. We don't need to wear a mask anymore, right?
Yes. But even before that, you'd have a
Yes.
friend and they have a little,
Uh,
you can, or even you,
yes.
because you can, if you feel you don't want to check your breath, breathe on your hand and
Yeah.
inhale it.
Yeah. Breathe. Yeah. You
And
can smell
inhale
your
it.
own breath. Yeah.
Yes. And so, but sometimes you're talking to the person and they say, well, it's their teeth. It's not. It's bacteria that is somewhere in between the crevices, right? There's two
Oh,
things you
yes.
do.
Yeah.
So you use,
That's why some people have a gum infection too, right? Like you
yes.
gotta just like, yeah, I know what your
So,
food stuck in there, whatever stuck in there.
yeah. So there's two things I do. So you get a zinc tablet, your zinc tablet,
Interesting.
and
Zinc.
like a capsule, right? So you break it open, it's a capsule. Break it
Okay.
open,
And what do
and
you do?
you put it in a little glass, a tiny glass, not as big. That's another thing.
Hmm.
And you add a little drop of orange juice or whatever, because zinc is bitter, and you swallow
Mm.
it.
Okay. I never had that capsule. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
so
good tips. Yeah.
that's a good tip for zinc. No,
Yeah.
to you we you are supposed to floss before you brush. You do not floss after you brush,
I think I do. I always
because
floss after.
flossing
After.
is really to loosen
Mm.
what is stuck between your gum.
Yeah. You know what? You're right because when I go get teeth cleaned by dental hygienist, actually last thing they do, she does, is brushing my teeth, right? But she frosts. Actually, she frosts first. My
Yes.
dental hygienist. Yeah, you're right.
So yes,
You're right.
the zinc kills the bacteria. Remember, zinc is good for it's an immune booster.
Yeah.
So you put this zinc kills any bacteria, because sometimes particles of food stay in your tonsils or in the crevices in your throat.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Yeah.
gargling doesn't move them. They're there. Sometimes people go to the doctor and the doctor will tell them. One girl said, she was surprised to see the doctor was pulling out pieces of white stuff, but it was food stuck in there. So the zinc
Oh.
melts that, because zinc is bitter. It's
Zinc
not.
melted.
Yeah,
Okay.
zinc is
Okay.
bitter. Zinc does not taste good at all. That's why I do mine. You just a little water and I just shut up. I
I
do it.
will do that. I don't mind the bitter, but whoever doesn't like the bitter taste,
You can add
add
orange
orange
juice
juice
a
or
little bit, not a
whatever.
lot, not
Yeah.
a lot, just to make a
Yeah,
paste.
don't
I
drink too
use
much
water.
orange juice, right?
Now, something people don't practice anymore is
Yeah.
oil pulling in your mouth. So this is a little bit of coconut
What is
oil.
that? Oh, coconut oil. Yep, yep.
Yeah, you put a teaspoon or half a teaspoon in your mouth, and you move it around for 15 minutes.
Yes, I did that. I did that because Emma and was mentioning too, right?
Yes.
From England. Yeah.
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 And
So,
that, now what it does, it helps to
yes.
take away all what the dentist is grinding over. It softens that, so and you will notice it doesn't, your mouth will be clean, all your gums, but it
Yes.
goes in between your teeth, and it softens all that plaque that is all at the bottom of your
Wow.
teeth,
So
and
it's
it
a
loosens it up.
coconut oil.
Coconut
Coconut
oil,
oil.
you do it's oil pulling, it's called, because you,
Oil pulling.
yeah,
So
and
if
then
you
you and
search
then
it,
you spit
it
it,
comes up.
and then you spit it out.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's one of the things you do, those things. So
Interesting.
the tea tree oil after you shave or you wax
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep.
Do not forget
Tea
the
tree
other
oil.
part. The bikini lines are showing the pimples. That's because you have not protected them from bacteria by
Yeah.
applying tea tree oil.
Yeah. So your pore, right, is hurting. So you have to protect by
Yes.
tea tree oil.
After,
Okay,
yes.
got it.
And
After
then
wax.
so that is usually your big Sunday or Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You do all of these things. But The oil
Okay.
pulling, you can do it every day, every other day,
That okay. Practice every day or
just
every
to
other
get
day
into
for
the
oil
habit
pull.
of doing it. Now,
Got it.
we do facials, but during
Okay.
the week, hi, Michael, during the week, when you have your face is all greasy and you've been outside, use
Hmm.
a wipe and clean it out first. Then
Okay. That
apply,
those facial wipes, like
yes,
we can buy, right? Okay.
yes. And when you're doing it, you do your neck. And that's for men and women, even especially if you have a little bit of beard. That's where
Yes.
the tea tree oil will go. You get the tea tree and you massage it into that part
Ah.
of your skin. It helps to repair the pores.
So it's not only women, it's
No.
also men. Did you hear that, Michael? sorry, sorry, Michael.
And then
He's
you
a
use
man with
you use
beard.
a oil soap to clean your face at night. And
Yes.
you take your makeup
Yeah.
off.
Yes, Michael has beard. Oh,
Of
he
course,
has
and
beard oil too.
he has a beard oil. There is.
Yes.
And then you use an oil-based
I
soap
do. Yes.
to
That's what I
what
use. That's
to
what I use.
clean your
Yeah.
face,
Yeah.
and then you rinse it out.
Yes. It's
When you rinse
important.
it out, you do that at night. You can use, of
Hmm.
course, my oil is premixed with,
Yeah.
I have mine premixed because I have,
Did you make your own?
yes, I add different things
Did
together.
you? Wow.
So I have hemp and I have vitamin E, hemp, and rose oil, which is vitamin C. And then
Mm-hmm.
I put in some glycerin in
Mm-hmm.
there. I put witch hazel in there. And then I
Yeah, witch hazel.
also
Yeah.
witch hazel glycerin in a container, a
Glycerin.
little bit of all of that, and of course tea tree oil. And then I apply that to my face. And after I have applied that to the face, I bring
Ah,
out my
okay.
magic wands. Where
What is
is it?
magic ones?
I bring out one,
Uh,
my rose
okay.
quartz.
While you're looking at the Dawn said, I recommended spitting the oil in the trash. It can clog your drain over time. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
When
Or I
people
gotta
do.
ask my husband. He's a plumber.
So
Clean the
this
drain.
one is
Okay.
this one has tiny little brush things on it.
Oh,
So
there's some like little
yeah.
things on it.
So
It's not like a massage roller thing,
no, I have
stones,
the other
but
one.
it's so that's more likely rubber type. It's got little
No,
prickly
it
stuff.
actually has spikes.
Yes, prickly. Yeah, spikes.
And you go in the
Ah,
upward position.
okay.
So you stimulating, and you do that at night. You're stimulating the blood,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's
right?
important. Yes.
It's important. So that one you
Yes.
use that way. And of course, as you can see, everything that's important to me, it's in a
So
case.
that's you already apply oil, right? Like you shouldn't do it without, or maybe it's better
No,
to you
you
put the
have to do
oil
it with the oil. Yeah,
with
with
the
the oil.
oil. Yeah, makes
And
sense. So
then
yeah,
this one is the rose quartz. So
yeah, it's fun too.
after you stimulate it with the one of the thing, this one I keep in the fridge, so it's cold, and
Yes,
you do the same thing,
yes.
right?
I know. Tessa keeps like amazing things in the fridge. I I really didn't look at the fridge. I just kind of like okay, open close. But I didn't even look at the fridge. But I know she has
So
lots of
and
amazing
then
stuff in the fridge.
so fingers. When you are going
Okay.
to apply the cream around your eye,
Yeah.
that especially the eye cream,
Oh, eye cream is
the
so important.
strongest finger. Which is the
Yes.
strongest? And anybody answer that question. What is
Strongest
the
fingers.
strongest finger on your hand?
Type us. Type it. Type in the comment.
Type in the comment. What is your strongest finger?
What do you? Which one? Which one?
I don't know. I'm not
I don't know.
telling.
I'm gonna put a drum roll. Nobody's
So,
typing it.
what is on all the fingers on your hand?
Oh, pointer finger.
Your
Angelina said.
index finger. Your index finger
And
is too strong to use on your
yay,
eye. You have to
yay.
use
Denise said
the
God. Good.
weakest of your fingers.
Michael said thumb.
No, no.
That's
No,
strong when you put a card, like,
it's
thumb,
the index
like,
finger. That's the strongest
or
finger.
thumb. Yeah.
And it's too powerful for your eye. You use your index finger. So
For
I
your
just
eye
did
cream.
so what you do, you apply a drop, one drop,
That for
index
eyes, right?
finger.
For
And
eyes.
you don't go like outside, inside out. You go and you don't
Outside.
rub it, you pat it.
Yeah. You
Right?
pat it.
All
Yeah.
like this.
Like this,
And
right?
one drop will do the entire eye.
I would imagine. Yeah. Yeah.
And you do the eyelids. You just
Yeah.
pat it on there, but you do not go like
Do not pull.
everything in your eye, on your eye, you go, from the outside in.
Yeah.
Everything from on your eye. Even
Angelina
when
said,
you're
what
putting,
oil is that? So
huh?
sorry. Angelina has a question. What oil is that?
That oil is the same oil I use on my face, neck. And that's, I just put it on the eye that
So
way.
what is that? Like
Tea
Tessa, your
tree oil.
special.
Okay, tea
Tea
tree oil.
Yeah.
Hemp seed, argan, vitamin E, rose hip, and then of course witch hazel. And what was the other one? Witch hazel, help me, I just told you a while ago.
Tea tree, witch hazel,
Yeah.
and then argan oil. You add it.
Glycerin. I use vegetable glycerin.
Vegetable,
So,
yeah, you can get at the health store. Yeah.
Yeah, get vegetable glycerin. So that keeps your face
special
moist.
blend.
Yes.
That's
And you add any oil
blend.
that you like. You might like jojoba oil. I whatever I do, it's mixed, and I shake it because the oils won't mix. So shake it, apply it to your hand,
yeah,
and then please index finger.
Oh,
right?
Helen said I should be taking notes. Yes.
and then, so after you have applied the oil to your face, your neck, please people.
Yes.
Use the extra on your hands.
Oh, that's so important.
Yeah, go this way. You see how I'm doing it? Go this way. Make sure everything gets it.
Everything. It's not like, it's just like everywhere, right?
And
you can't waste oil. Like, you remember, we were making fun of, spatulas using scrape all the walnuts, the fine grated walnuts. The same things we can't waste. It's like Tessa and I. Okay, we are immigrants actually. Okay,
yes, we
so we were joking a lot of saying a lot of immigrant jokes. The one things we laugh at it's like we can't waste.
We don't.
You already have an oil, beautiful oil. You can so just apply.
My girlfriend tells me, but it's so oily. So I look at her and I say, your skin looks so dry.
Dry.
And she's complaining to me. Her hands are cracking. And I'm going, well, come on, man. Apply something to that. Your hand can kill your husband. I said, when you hug him, doesn't he get cuts from your hand?
I think so. He's get a lot of cuts.
Yes. My wife touched me last night and I go, poor thing.
So, I know he's bleeding right everywhere.
Yeah, he's bleeding all on the floor.
You know what? It makes sense. I agree because I have a friend. She's an esthetician. She told me the one of the tips you gotta do it your own. Keep moisturizing your skin. That's number one. Preventing it's skin damage. I just moisturize. If your skin dry, ages quicker. So that's important.
It does.
Yeah.
And the thing that people forget is that do not wash your face in the morning. Who have you been kissing? A moose? Important. Unless you have been kissing a moose out in the thing. The thing about it, your skin rejuvenates at night.
Yes. It's the natural serum.
Yeah, like, so at night it's doing all its work. When you wake up in the morning and you have your shower, you're in the shower or whatever, you splash the water on your face, that's okay. Just pat it dry and apply your oil. I use the same moisturizer oil on my face. If your face is a little wet, it's actually even better. Yeah.
It penetrates, this goes better too. But do not wash.
No soap.
I find it, that really helped. I stopped washing with soap in the morning, that really
And the
saved
way
me.
people wash their
Saved me.
face, you think they were washing a piece of wood.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, you only got one face. What are you doing to it?
Harsh. Harsh.
Gosh.
It's
You,
painful.
yeah,
Like
watching that.
just
Okay, what are
take
you
care of your
doing?
skin.
Every bit of that thing is going to go.
Yeah, your skin is you gotta take care of your skin really good. Some people they just like beat the skin when like I see people like it's just a toner, just like they just beat the
Yes.
skin
Yeah.
or like scrub it. No, please do
So,
not do that.
yeah, so you have to
Yeah,
make
be
sure.
gentle with your face. That's
Yes,
true.
thank you, all of you. So now, you know that I wear makeup every day, except,
Yes,
so every
yes,
night after I
yeah,
have removed my makeup with the facial makeup thing remover,
yep, yep.
I give myself,
What is
that is
that?
just one of about 7. And this is a mask. This one has coconut and turmeric, and that is made in Canada. It comes
Coconut
from
and turmeric.
Vancouver, and I think they stopped for the summer. But I mix a little bit of water. You have the little Chinese little bowls.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
bought
yeah.
them,
Yep.
and
It's like a little
they
balls.
said a
Yeah, little things.
teaspoon, but for me, a teaspoon is too much. My face is
Hmm.
smaller than usual, so I add
Yeah, your face. I noticed that. Your face is
smaller.
actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Smaller
So a
than mine,
teaspoon, then I
actually.
have too much. So you try it by putting a little bit on there with just water. And
Yeah, yeah,
I have a like a brush, a makeup
yeah.
brush. I didn't bring it out, and that I use just for that. And I put the mask on for 10 minutes
10
every
minutes.
night, a different one. I have other types,
Wow.
and because you have to get that makeup off your face.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
That's
remember
important.
that is important to take it off every night and wash it. And if you're not, you guys know I use this. So,
Yep.
so this is Monday night or whatever, then Tuesday night.
So
So
routine, kind
yeah,
of
so
just
I
bring it
do
to
a
your
mask,
routine. Okay.
and then the next day I do
Yep.
the machine that just stimulates it. So it has this sound
Yeah.
and it
Yep.
spins and you go,
Yep.
and it tells you. So you start in the T zone, and it really is working.
Yeah. So that has some vibrations
Yeah.
or okay. Yeah. I know that's good though.
And
And
then
you
it
can
stops.
even
So when you hear it
yeah.
stop, so you go somewhere else, right? Because I
Okay, so
have
it
the
has
oil.
some
So
kind of built-in timer things.
yeah, so
It stop. Okay.
so it is 20 minutes in those areas that we just do, like this.
I
And
like that.
then
I like it
it's
because you can
1 minute, it's a
yeah,
minute, right?
deep cleanse.
So
Yeah.
that's what, and then it tells you. So then you go here. I go, and
Go
then and
upwards.
yeah, and then it
Make
will
sure
stop.
it's upwards, right? It's not like
Yes.
downwards. Yeah.
So it will stop because it's 1 minute. So
And
one
yeah.
night, one
Yep.
night you do a facial.
Yep.
You could do the other ones also,
Yep.
and then you wash it. It comes apart,
Yep.
and
And
you
just
can wash it, and you
your
can
dead
change the
skin. Yes.
intensity of the brush.
Yes. I
You
like it
know,
because I like it because you can do it while you're watching YouTube. You can do it while you're listening.
you
So
can
that's
do
good.
it. Yeah, it takes a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't take whole time away from
No,
you,
people,
right?
but you see, you will spend a minute watching TV, but you won't spend a minute to clean your face properly.
That's true.
And
That's
then
true.
this is for the men in the world and the women who do not care for their feet. There is no reason why you should be committing suicide or murder in bed. Take
Oh my
those, it
God.
comes,
What the
and
bloody sheets? Bloody sheets?
well, yeah,
Like
because the man, some men do not clean their toes and their heels, and some women are just the same. And at night, it's a war. They
cracking,
wake
yes.
up in the morning and there is blood all over the bed because
Oh, it's
four
a crime
feet,
scene. It's
four
a crime
feet, the
scene.
four, 2 pairs of feet were having a war with each other. There's wedges on the thigh, on the calves. Scrape the heel.
Scrape the heels. Otherwise, Tessa's gonna go, come and arrest you. She's a heel
If it's
police.
really bad, use something like that.
Okay,
You
okay.
know, and if it's really a bad, and then use the pumice stone or something to bring it down.
Stone.
But
Yeah.
that's for
Yeah.
the real bad ones. It's like a
Yeah.
grater. And you do not go
Like
like
cheese
this.
grater.
Yeah, you go in one direction.
Like
Okay.
you heal like a Parmesan cheese, a block of Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
So you can imagine it, right? Like just kind of grater. Yeah, grating. So that's a really
Okay.
great way.
So let
Thank
us
you.
tell you
I like
about.
your tools.
So what?
I like your
So
tools.
if you have questions, put your questions now so we can answer them.
Yep.
But what we want to
We
tell
like
you
UNA.
about hydration. Make
Water?
sure, man, you're
Yeah.
drinking water. Water
Okay.
is, you can, all what we did was for the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Water and what you eat is for the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes
Important
out
to
on
take.
the
Yeah.
outside.
Hydration, so important.
Hydration. So that's
Yeah.
zinc. Zinc is really good with your vitamin A, B, and C and all what you take. But
Mm-hmm.
zinc, you should have it because it builds your immune system, just like vitamin D.
Okay. I'll get a zinc.
Yeah, zinc is amazing.
Yeah.
And I said,
Yeah.
you will come across that person. And I had a young lady, and she
Yeah.
had that. Every time I spoke to her, and then one day I said, I didn't tell her breath stank. I just said, you know what I want you to do? Get some zinc, break it, and add it a little, like a quarter, a little drop of orange juice and eat it. And I noticed she must have done it. She talks to me all the time, and I don't smell it anymore.
You know what? That's a better way just saying, oh my gosh, your breath stinks.
No, don't say that.
That's
because
because
sometimes
it's
people don't know.
disrespecting. You don't know.
No, and
I get
you
it.
know,
I
you
like
can
the way
use.
you say that. Yeah, I like the way you say it with from kindness.
You just
And
say it.
actually, you are helping her with solution.
Yeah, but you don't say your breath stinks because sometimes people don't know. It's the same thing like somebody who does not use deodorant and it smells, and to them it's natural.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe
Yeah,
if
you
they
get used accustomed to the smell, right? Your
if they
own
wash
body
under
odor.
their arms and they notice it, they maybe should get rid of the hair because it will keep the odors longer. Add
I
some
understand. The
add some
hair,
tea
yeah.
tree oil to that area to clean it. And
Tea tree
then
oil, yeah.
yeah, you do not have to put those into your hair right in, but you need to clean around it.
Yeah.
You see, they
yeah.
have different types, flat
Yep.
and pointed. So
Yep.
just to clean around it. When you do all of that, you will notice like when you see I'm done, like I did that today, everything, I feel light. It just feels so amazing.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't
like
know.
we're not losing like 10 pounds, but
Yeah.
I know what you mean though. Like
I did my
I'm
feet,
sure
I did my
yeah.
hands, I did that. And so now drink water as much as you can. I had a lady who had 2 kidney repairs. And she kept telling me, and from the time I knew her, she complained about the odor of her urine. She told me, and I said, why don't you drink water? Her answer is, I do not like water. And I said, I didn't ask you, and I said, I didn't ask you whether you like water or not. I said, drink water.
You know what? I get a lot. Like, oh, I don't like drinking water.
I
don't like water. I don't like the taste. What do you mean, like the taste? Some
just drink the damn thing, right? So anyway, so I got her a copy of the book, Your Body's Many Cries for Water. And I told her, read it and follow that. She had incontinence really bad. Yeah. She said she couldn't always make it to the washroom, but she noticed since she has been drinking so much water, she's able to hold her urine longer. And she said a month
get used to it. Yep.
Yeah.
She started getting used to it.
A month after drinking that amount of water, she said, I wasn't rushing to the bathroom like a crazy woman.
Yeah.
And she said, I don't, she said, I am still scared. So when I go out, I get one of those diaper things.
Yeah.
So I said to her, I don't know what it does. All I know is that your body needs water. If your body needs water, give it the water. So she went to the doctor, and the doctor said, it looks like your bladder is healthier. It looks like it can. And she told him what she was doing. And he said, I tell that to people every time. And they do not understand it.
Simple solution, right? I
drink 5 of those a day. All the time.
Yeah.
And your urine shouldn't be yellow unless you're taking vitamin B12. It will be like that.
Yeah.
Other than that, your urine should look like tap water.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
by the time you see it's yellow, you're dehydrated.
you're dehydrated.
You,
And by
your
the
body's
time,
crying. Your
yes,
body's crying for water, right?
and by the time you feel
Yeah.
thirsty,
Yeah.
your
You're
body needs
dehydrated.
more water. Your body is already
Right.
dehydrated. So if you say, "Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
thirsty," and
Yeah.
and a pop or soda is not your answer.
Mm-hmm. Water.
Water
Yeah.
is your
That
answer.
I understand.
And
Yeah.
then watch what you eat, and like the foods you eat. Always make sure you have vegetables. And look, and another thing to practice is to eat later in the morning and earlier in the night.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
to give your
Makes
body
sense.
time to die. They say it's intermittent fasting, but in the olden days, they had supper early, but it was a light supper.
Mm-hmm.
And their heavy meal was at lunch.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and then
I
you can
agree.
have breakfast, but give your body time in the morning to digest that food,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if you have pain
Mm-hmm.
and the doctor puts you on Tylenol 3 and 29 and all of them, watch your intake of water. You need to drink water so that you soften the stool. I just lost a neighbor friend,
Mm-hmm.
and after knee surgery, she took
Mm-hmm.
Tylenol 3 and she was so tightly constipated. She
Yes.
was forcing to go and she broke her bowel, and it spread through her entire system and it poisoned her system. They did all what they could. She couldn't. She died because it. So don't take constipation as a joke and walk around. Oh, I'm
No.
constipated. Watch what you're eating. For if you're eating carbs, it might constipate you. Some people cannot digest it.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Some dairy products can do that. So you
Mm-hmm.
need to keep your insides clean so your outside can look clean.
Oh,
You
very much.
need to
Yeah.
start now. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you take
Yeah.
control now, you are
Yeah.
able to manage it. And you have to move your body, walk. Yuko was at home with me. She came
Oh,
to visit. And there she was on the floor doing her stretches and her yoga with the thing on her phone, and she is doing it. I had already done mine when I came out,
yeah.
and then I saw her doing hers. She went into the living room, more stretches. Get your
Yeah.
body to move.
It's a part of my routine. But once you get into routine, it's not too hard.
No.
It goes naturally, right? Even if wherever I didn't bring yoga mat, right? So, but it's like it's a floor. I can stretch. I can do a little bit of yoga. It doesn't matter. It's part of my routine,
And
right? It's just like
yeah.
yeah,
And another thing we did, it
yeah,
was 9 o'clock at night,
yeah.
and we went for a 13.2 kilometer walk.
I know it's.
We
You
did
know what?
21,000 steps.
I didn't feel like we
And it was
walked
great.
that
I didn't
much
feel it. I didn't feel it at all.
because it turned into fun.
It
It
was.
was. It's just such a fun. And one point, I'm sure you guys saw my reels. I told Tessa, okay, walk from there, walk like a model. I'm gonna take a video. She did an amazing job. It's just so much fun.
Well, you have to smile. You have to laugh.
Yes,
You have
it's
to
like
do
a
things.
yeah, fun walking. You can
Fun
say hi
walking.
to the people going by, right?
Yeah,
And
and
you
some of
look
them don't
around.
answer.
Yeah. Some of them don't answer. Well, we'll just like, she must be shy. She must be shy, but that's
No,
okay.
I'm shy. And the
Or
other
they don't
thing,
want to get involved with us. They just like, oh,
how
they're
far
two
did we
crazy,
walk? We
crazy
walked for,
ladies.
oh my God, I don't even know. We walked all the way down on the lake. We came back up the hill,
Yep.
and then we went through the Gilding. It was 13.2 kilometers,
That was
and
fun.
we did 21,000 steps.
Model
And
walking. Yes, Tessa did the model walking.
yeah,
Runway.
runway walking. I saw that model walking. Looks lovely.
You did a great job, though.
Why not?
You did
That
an
is so.
amazing job.
What we're trying to introduce to
Yeah,
you is to enjoy. Life is so short, guys. Come on,
that's right.
enjoy what you do.
Enjoy what
Stop
you do. I
worrying
100%.
about
Yeah,
what you cannot fix. Stop worrying about what you cannot fix.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
I agree. And then just start thinking. or watching us like self-care show, start thinking, what can we do from now,
Yeah, one
right
thing
now?
better. One thing.
You know what? I'm sure everybody here, they can start drinking water.
Drinking
It's
water,
easy.
and then yeah,
Walk. It's
burn some
easy.
incense in your house.
Oh, incense.
Put a
Yeah.
scented candle.
Yep.
Okay, so everywhere you go, you cannot use perfume, but everybody has perfume and cologne.
Mm-hmm.
Spray your bed with the perfume. You can't use it?
Yeah.
Spray it on your bed, spray your room, burn an
Yeah.
incense.
I
Get
yep.
the atmosphere that you like. You might not have the $10,000 perfume, but
No.
get what you have is good enough. Start with what you have.
I am very positive. Almost every woman or man, they do have cologne or
Yes.
perfume in a closet from Christmas.
Yeah,
Something
and have it
they
open.
this is not I really care, but you guys have it.
Somebody said to me, some lady said to me, I'm saving it for a special occasion. And I'm going, when is that?
I don't know. After
So,
we die, I don't know.
so
No, 13.2. No, that we didn't walk that much fast.
no, it was
We
13.2, 13.2.
yeah, 1.3. So
Yeah, 13
yes,
kilometers.
still
Yes,
impressive.
yeah. So, but she did it in miles. So she did the miles. So I don't know. Anyway, what was important was that I want you to know, if you that are here, put in the comment the one thing you are taking from today's show. I don't
Take
think we left
action.
anything out.
Should be good. Tessa brought everything, right?
I'm double
I brought
checking.
few
I'm
stuff,
double
but
checking.
like yes, yeah. It's like
Put one
13.
thing.
Yeah, one thing, and then you gonna take action today, right
Yeah,
after
one
we
thing you
watch.
can take
You watch
action
our
on
show.
today.
Yeah.
One thing.
Like say if you're gonna go shopping, get the hand soap that you really like the smell,
And maybe
right? You
pick,
like
pick.
it's just pick the one.
Yeah, if you have
And
some flowers, cut a
in the
piece. This
garden,
is just
yeah,
a glass.
yeah.
Put it in a glass and bring it out.
Drink
Ezra
more
said more
water,
water.
Ezra.
More water.
Yes, it's amazing. It's
It
amazing.
is. It's
Yep.
you have to start now.
Helen said, drink more water. Yes.
Yes. More water. And the
Yes.
one I want some
Love
people
the
to
action.
practice,
Love you guys action.
when you're finished with your face, apply it to the hands. I will tell you about the lady in New York. The lady
Oh
in
yes,
New
I
York.
remember that. Yep.
She was sitting and her face was glowing, beautiful face.
Yeah.
We looked at her face, and because we were standing, we looked at her hand. And she saw when we looked at her hand, and she said, yes, everybody told me to take care of my face. Nobody told me my hand was important. So so that is why I do this with the leftover cream from my hand.
Don't waste it. You already have beautiful.
You do not go washing
it.
Do not wash it. Apply it and get into the habit of applying it.
Yeah. And then Dawn said, I have the same face washing tools as Tessa. I have forgotten to use it. See,
what she said, I have the same face washing tool as Tessa. I forgot to use it.
See,
and she said, just use it. Skin feel great. Lotion on the back of my hands. You see, so Dawn heard that story from us. So you have to do that. Who else? So water seems to be the thing that's getting there. Hi, Nina. The crazy women are back.
Welcome to the Self Sunday.
So
show.
So today was pure hygiene, mentally, inside of you, outside hygiene. We did a lot about outside. Water, water, water.
Yes, yes.
You know
that you can take action right away.
No.
Right away. Food doesn't have a water. We do.
We always have water. And that is why Yuko and I could walk all on the bluffs, climb up the hill, 13.2 kilometers, and came back home. And then we both had an amazing shower. We sat down, we had sleepy tea, a special sleepy tea, turned down the light, and had a conversation while sipping on our tea.
That tea was amazing. And I don't know what's in there. It knocked me out. I didn't even I turned lights off. Of course, it's the rules. you have to turn lights off. You can't leave the lights on. Okay. My house same way. Tessa same way. Turn lights off. 3, 2, 1, done. And then by the time I just realized it's, oh, it's in the morning.
Yeah,
Like
it was
that's
perfect.
a good sleep hygiene.
Yes.
Sleep tea, and then nice crisp sheets.
You love the sheets, eh?
I
You
It
have
was
to make it
amazing.
special. And then before you go to bed, you spray a little bit of perfume on the bed. That makes the husband really sexy. He will go,
Oh, okay.
what's that? And
So that's
men, they, they
I
never
can do
know
it
what
from.
it is. They never
So,
know what it is.
oh my
What
God.
are you
All right.
wearing? And they will ask you that question. And don't forget, cut
That's good.
a little bit of greenery, whatever you can find, even if it's only green, bring it in the house.
Yes.
Burn some incense.
Yeah.
Spend time to massage your body, do your facial.
Yeah.
You
I
make
love
sure.
incense. I love incense. That's why I spot you have an incense. Like, oh, you have an incense.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I love incense.
I
I'm
have
sure
some.
like you guys love an incense
I
too,
got
right,
that
everyone?
big thing
Yeah.
of oud, the oud incense. Oh my God, that is fabulous.
Yeah. That
You
was
know.
that smell when you open the jar and
Yeah.
then just like amazing. Like it's like indulge
Yes.
smell.
Yeah.
I feel like I was in Dubai.
Even if that, but you
I
have to
mean it.
use.
Like
The thing is,
I
we
feel
must
like I was
always
queen.
use what we have. You cannot have a home, have a garden, and you cannot find a bunch of. I don't care if you take a dandelion and stick it in a bottle and bring it in.
Yeah.
Enjoy what you already have so that what you
That's
dream
important.
about will come.
Yes. You know
And
what?
that
Yes, that
and that
feeling,
includes.
enjoy feeling. The
And
joy
you
feeling
see,
is
my
super
my
important.
husband would never do his own feet, but I would, if I didn't get his feet done, I would have welts on my leg because those things could be like scissors and great. So I used to capture him every other Sunday, his nails, his feet, and put it
Wow.
and brush it. And I said, no, I said, he said again, I said, yeah, this is my insurance policy, so I don't get another cut. And after a while, he
That's
loved
so
it.
nice of you. You did that.
And you
Wow,
have
very, very
to. You have to
nice.
take charge of
Very,
your life.
yeah, very
He
nice.
represents you.
I
You
know,
go,
but you know what? It's like better than just keep complaining. Oh my gosh, my husband's feet
no,
disgusting.
take charge.
Just take
Take charge.
charge.
Yeah, I know. And they love it. He's sitting there and I pull his feet on his
Of
leg. I said,
course
let
he
me
loves it.
massage that for you. And I'm
Of course he
massaging it. I
loved
go,
it.
oh, that thing is going to kill somebody. Come on, let's do something about it.
You know what?
And he,
That's a really great way to communicate, wife
yeah,
and husband as a couple,
yeah. So
right?
I would massage.
Maybe I get the feet massage from my husband because he was so happy I took care of his feet, right?
Of course, my husband loved it. And the point is, that's a special little
Okay.
thing you're doing for
Yeah.
him. And then I say, come here. You need to clip those hairs in your nose, and that thing coming out of your ears. Come on, let's get rid of that
That drive me
thing.
nuts. Yes.
No. So at first he didn't like it, but
Mm-hmm.
making sure I did it, and then he
Yeah.
figured. And the next thing he's telling his brother, and the brother said, "Oh, Brian, your feet looks nice." He said, "Yeah, Tess did this for me. Tess gave me a pedicure." And I'm looking at him. I had to fight you to do this.
I know they just so like
And he's showing off. He's now
yeah,
showing off.
they're
Look at my
showing off.
nails. My wife did it. And
Yeah.
I'm going, don't
Yeah.
you have any shame?
No,
So,
no, like they really like it. I know they really, really like it, right?
oh,
Okay, Dawn
look
said
at what Don said. Did you see what Don said?
yep,
I
I
love
love
incense and
you wanna read it?
candles.
Go ahead.
Used to save my expensive stuff for special occasion. I now realize every day is a special occasion. What
That's
you
it,
have, you
Dawn.
must use so that you can get what
That's
you
it,
want.
Dawn.
You have to make room for what you want. If you
Okay,
cannot
because
make room,
that Tessa, we believe Emperor is not coming. Trudeau
the
is not
emperor,
coming.
no, the emperor is not coming.
You know,
And Trudeau
I
is
figured
not
out.
coming.
I figured it out. I didn't have to save incense
No,
for Emperor.
no, no, no. You are the emperor. You do
I
your
am the
best
emperor.
with
Yeah,
what you have.
I'm
You
the
do.
queen, and then I'm an emperor. Like, you gotta take it. You gotta treat yourself
Yes.
really good.
The thing about it is that everybody has all those things already. You do
Yes.
not have to go buy the cream. Everybody has tea tree oil. Everybody has oregano oil.
You know what? I
Put
agree.
a little like you're
Yeah.
going on a plane. I don't care where you're flying to these days with
Yeah.
all these germs, and that is what oregano does. A drop of oregano
Yeah.
before you, as you're leaving your house, take
Mhm.
this with you, and a drop when you're going back on the plane, when you get off the plane, you put it at the back of
Yeah.
your throat, and because whatever comes on is settling there. Oregano helps.
You know
In
what?
your,
That's a
even if
great
you
tip.
don't use
Yes.
oils and you have a face cream,
Yep.
drop some tea tree in your face cream
Yeah. And
and mix
especially
it
I
and
yeah.
apply it, because the tea tree will prevent the germs from cracking into your skin and give you
My God.
infection like pimples and whatever.
Yeah. You know what? I think that's a great tip because you know, say you go from now on, people is gonna travel everywhere. And
I
the
know.
little drop of oregano oil, especially people's gonna fly, right? Plan to
Yeah.
just, take an airplane. Little ones, the airport's not gonna stop you to bring it in with you in the airplane, actually, because it's so little. Protect. Don't get scared. You learn how to protect yourself. You don't that way you don't have to be in the fear and
All the
it's gonna
time.
reduce the fear. Yeah,
And look at what
really help.
Ezra said. Oregano is a staple in my house. Use it all the time. Oregano oil, all the
I'm
time.
gonna get the oregano oil. Yes.
And then I bet you asked your tea. I bet you drank your tea out of a nice cup.
I love the cup.
Oh
Okay,
yes, it was.
Tessa had a nice cup. Like
It's
looks
a
like
special cup.
looks like an eggs outside, right? Kind of
Yeah.
half eggs, and then it's round. There's no handle, but
So you
she
have
pour
to.
hot tea. It's not a hot.
It's not
It
hot.
wasn't hot.
No. The whole idea is to
And then
envelope the cup. Make love to your
yeah.
cup. Envelope.
And then the cup, make love with the cup.
Make love
But
to the
the
cup.
cup, yes, it was easy to make love with the cup, actually. That sounds so bad, right? It doesn't
But
sound so bad.
no, love is not bad, people. Love is part of being alive. Come on.
Did
Hug
you
your
just jump?
husband, kiss your
Lisa?
wife. No, I don't like it when people want to take love and hide it under a tree or in the basement.
It's our nature. It's our nature.
No, it's not your nature. You choose to follow the herd.
I mean, no. It's a nature. It's a love is our nature. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, yes. Love is
Yes,
our nature. Love, you start with loving you, right?
everything. But talking back with the cup, I'm gonna explain.
The cup.
When I
Back to the
hold
cup.
the cup, you saw me how I hold the cup. When I hold the cup, I felt love, right? It's just like perfect. It fits perfectly because it's round.
Uh-huh. I'm moving
I
my
really
camera.
loved it.
I have too much sun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sun is moving. That cup is so important. Yeah, choose a cup that's really great for your mental hygiene.
Use the best of what you have. The
Yes,
very
mental
best
hygiene. We
of
talk
what
about
you have.
hygiene today.
Yes.
Yes.
And then the emotional thing, it
Yeah.
makes you feel good. And you will be laughing,
Oh,
you'll be enjoying yourself and relax.
yes.
And then that way you can better be a lover, a
Hmm.
husband, a wife, because you love you already and you took care of yourself emotionally.
I
You're
get it. I
balanced, you're
really,
relaxed.
yeah,
You cannot use the perfume on the plane, but you can use the perfume on your sheets.
yeah, yeah.
You can,
Everybody has the sheets.
yeah, spray your bed. Make it amazing. Open the
Yeah,
window, let some air come in.
yeah,
Burn some incense.
yeah, yeah.
And then walk
Well,
around and be grateful. And believe that what you want will come because you are
yes,
grateful. So
yeah.
many people, like, Tessa-Marie, I cannot manifest anything. And I go, well, if you don't believe, how can you manifest?
That's true.
You
That's true.
know,
It's
but
important. Yeah.
you have to appreciate what you have before you make room for new things. You have to appreciate it. New
You know
things
what?
will
Yes.
not come unless you make room for it by saying, I love this, I like this, I'm happy I have this, and use it.
That's
And that
true.
goes for everything and everybody in your life. Good
Well,
morning.
yeah,
You live in
yeah.
a house with somebody and
I
you don't say
understand.
good
Yeah.
morning.
I know that's sad.
You know,
But
come on.
this, okay, the staying, I want to just like share my experience. Staying at Tessa's house, right?
She's bad here.
Uh, I get a bad influence. No, I don't want, no, not that. But I learned how to be, okay, I was really good feel great, being, good at feel grateful. But now I was at the boot camp this, this weekend, Friday. Feeling grateful, a joy boot camp at Tessa's house. I learned a lot. And then she does. And then she does appreciate so many things. Create, enjoy everything. And then I learned through it this weekend, right? So it's true. Like you want to have a good thing. You want to manifest great stuff. But first, what you have to do is you have to feel, you're gonna learn, practice what is called being grateful.
Be
Everything,
grateful.
whatever you have, everything
Hmm.
you have, you already have everything. So that's
Hmm.
how you start practicing it, and you can start manifesting. I
Yes.
I I learned it. It was a great boot camp. When was the next? When's gonna be a next one?
Okay, so let me tell you guys about this thing. So people that are saying that,
Yeah.
people walk around, the universe
Yes.
got my back, and they
Yes.
get this sign believe, and they plaque it, I believe,
Oh yes.
and they do
Everything.
that, right? And they, not like Evan. Evan believes, and he believes. But there's
Yeah.
some people that just say it.
Yeah.
The
Just
universe has,
just it.
yeah, it's just they have
Believe.
it. The universe have my
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
but they don't have the universe back. They do not do what they have to do to manifest their dreams and
So
goals or desires.
their action is not matching.
No.
Yeah.
So anyway, one of the
Their
things
action is not matching. Yeah.
is not matching. It's not
No.
matching. So one of the things we have to make sure that we tell people,
Okay.
you have to show yourself up every day to be the person you want to be every day.
Yeah.
You know, and when
That's
I was
so
on
true.
Movement Makers, Evan said this.
Hmm.
I come to do my life. He says, I come 1 minute before the time. I say,
Hmm.
wow, okay, there I go. That's my
Yep.
coach. I'm going to that. So
Yeah.
when I go on somebody's live and they are late, I want to reach into the camera and wring their neck.
I know.
I
I'm sure
cannot
you do that.
stand.
You can do that.
Yes, the late people. Oh, because it is disrespectful.
Hmm.
And then you have told the universe you're going to start at 2. So the universe has your back. God is on my side. He
Yeah.
supplies all my needs. They talk all that shit.
Hmm.
And then the giver of the gift is
Yes.
waiting for you.
Yeah.
That doesn't work like that. If you want something from me, you should be waiting for me. That's what the universe has your back means. So you say out loud, I'm going to be doing a live at 11. Be there at 1 minute, 2 minutes to 11 and talk. At 11 o'clock, whether there are 59 people, nobody, you start.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because the universe is there to help you.
Yes.
God has your back or whatever. Whoever has what, they're all there to give you the gift. It's like you come to give a gift
Yeah.
to somebody and the person is late. How do you feel?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they pray and they
Disappointed.
pray and
Yeah.
they pray and they pray and they
Sad.
quote.
Yeah.
I don't know. You talk about manifesting. I said, yes, I do. I manifest what I want all the time.
Hmm.
But I do make sure I work on it. So
Yeah.
when you see hygiene is your thoughts, your words, your action, how you
Hmm.
feel, you know, and you have to do it. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody's
No.
coming.
No.
No one is coming. You are on your
Hmm.
own. So
Yeah.
knock it
You gotta
out.
take action. Like yeah.
And then
So
I
that's
went and I
important.
said,
Practice hygiene.
yeah, I remember that day I said, for the summer, I'm going to entertain every Saturday. Well, oh, well,
Who
the
said that?
universe heard
Who
me.
said
And the
that?
universe said, oh, yeah, you want to entertain? Here they come. So every Saturday, I have somebody at my house. I said it and I got it. The universe said, okay, I'm on your side. I have your back. You want company? Here you go. Some of them come on Friday, like you. The universe is so serious that the universe sent them on Friday. And I never mind Saturday, Friday. My girlfriend called and said, what are you doing on Saturday? I said, okay, I'm coming over. And I go, okay. I said it.
Yep. You
I
said it.
I
Universe
said I
heard
would.
it.
And now
Universe
Ezra
heard
is
it.
going to show up on Saturday. And another person said, when can I come see your garden? I go, anytime. Can I come on Saturday? I go, I don't care. Come. Please come. Because I
Oh my
told
God.
the universe that I would entertain on Saturday.
Yeah. Yep.
And that is what I told Turan. Turan was talking to me. And he said, oh, I'm manifesting more clients. I need more clients. And he's manifesting away. So I told the universe, just send me the clients and send me the clients. And I go, wow, the universe is hearing you. So the universe. So one day he said to me, Tessa-Marie, I have clients every 7 days a week. I said, oh, what happened to Saturday? Was your free day? He said, I have clients too. I said, oh, so the universe heard you. He said, yeah. I said, but did you tell the universe you don't want clients on Saturday? He said, no.
Yeah.
I just said to the universe, I want clients, and I went out to get them. No, I have 7 days of clients. I said, well, whatever you ask for, you got it. The universe has your back.
Yep.
So,
Universe has his back.
but he is on time.
Yeah.
He's punctual. He really believes in that. And has faith in that. And he's punctual. He's always showing up at the right time.
Yes. Oh yeah.
You know?
Yes,
So,
he is.
And believe. Look at the time, Yuko.
I know. It's amazing. Time flies. Time flies. But
oh my
I know
goodness.
at the beginning, Tessa, you said we might go over time. We might go over a little bit time. See?
Well, I knew.
The universe heard it. Universe heard it. So we are 15 minutes over time.
Yeah, the universe certainly heard us. When
Everything.
you come with baskets of lotions and potions and ideas and creams and brushes, where to apply them, and all the things we do, oregano oil and tea tree. If the person has bad breath, give them a zinc capsule, open it, add a little bit of juice, let them take it in, and that will. So we had a lot to share today.
We have a lot to share. So, you know, like after that, after we post this action or you are taking right away or you already took, put in a comment. We love to hear that from you guys, right? That, you know, so just we wanted to know. So yeah, that's just.
So when we said hygiene, we meant all of it.
All
from
of
your
it.
inside and outside, your
Inside
emotions, your mental, your spiritual, and your financial. Don't forget the money part.
That's Tessa's specialty.
So guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming here today. And especially we value your time. So we hope we gave you value for your time. And those of you who took the time to press the button, thank you. We are grateful to have had you here today. And all of you who interacted with us, thank you for interacting. All the guys who came, we hope we gave you something to take home, so you don't cut your wife's feet with your toes.
Yes. No crime scene.
No. So what are you going to close with?
Okay, I want to close with appreciation. Thank you so much for everybody coming. Like, you know, I cannot thank you enough. Stay with us such a long time. We really appreciate your time and energy and comments you guys share. And after that, we post, put more comments, engage with us, put a like, and then you practice the self-care like from our show. We really, really want to help your life, right?
Don said the financial is using what we already have. Woo! Grand idea.
Thank you so much. I'll remember that.
But you know, Sanduko gave us all those. The hygiene was, when they saw the word hygiene, they must have thought it's only the outside.
What's
They
that?
didn't realize hygiene is everything you do.
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
yeah, it's not like scrub, it's here, everything. Like I was surprised as I researching it, sleep hygiene too. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's important. Like I didn't think about the hygiene. I thought hygiene was just cleaning, brushing teeth, but
No,
it's more than that. It's more
because
than that.
it's the atmosphere you create, right?
Yep.
It's always about that. Like having the, I rather my bedroom freezing and I get under the comforter than sleep in a
Mhm.
stuffy room. I cannot stand
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. Okay. So thank you so much for everyone.
arigato,
Arigatou gozaimasu.
arigato,
And all right,
arigato.
thank you so much, Tessa.
Thank
And
you.
then like
Bye.
yeah, trust you guys have a great Sunday.
Yes,
Bye.
bye.